God, I haven't played Mega Man X in a long time. Huh. I don't really want to play it again either. I can't get into Mega Man. Mega Man's just... It's too restrictive for me. Because you can only fire in 2 directions, and I played Contra before that. So it kind of feels like I'm handicapped. Let's see here. Trying to see if there's anything else that I want to look at, but not really. We'll be coming back through this area anyway at some stage, so... Alright, now we got super missiles, we can progress. That's the Super Metroid design I love. I mean, obviously Metroidvanias do it now. Also, when we have when we have access, you saw that yellow door up there, right? When we have access to something that opens those yellow doors, we can go up there, and that'll actually take us back to the upper level of Brinstar. You know, where the original Brinstar was from the first game that we went to. We got the morph ball, all that. So, yeah, stay tuned, get excited. Or don't. That's up to you. Just a little warning here, this is a temporary point of no return. Not that it really matters, but when this door closes, you can't go back out until you have an upgrade that lets you shoot through walls. So, yeah. Doesn't matter though, because we're about to go into the best area of the game. So, big whoop. Alright, so you gotta run across this bridge, new bridge. Just run in general. It's not like running in Mario. Silence. Time for the best song in the game, right here. This right here, this song is called... Well, it's got about a bajillion different names, but I think the standard song, and most people will call it, is Lower Brinstar, because that's where we are. We're in Lower Brinstar. So this guy, just bomb him when he latches onto you. Yeah, Lower Brinstar, and it is my favourite video game song of all time. I love this song to death, seriously. Especially the remix in Prime 2, and I know it gets remixed in Samus Returns, that one's also pretty good, but the Prime 2 remix is... You know, nothing, no other song, no other piece of media or anything makes me feel that intensely nostalgic and, you know, at home. Because, you know, I love that song to death. This song that's playing right now, we're playing it right now, I get to listen to it, how cool is that? Yeah, bomb that little thing there and wait for this block to rematerialize, or it doesn't. Or it does, okay. Took a while. You can wall jump to get up here earlier, but there's a thing you can do later to get the Spazer Beam. Hell yeah, first beam upgrade. So now we get 3 beams. Neat. Oh, we also got the charge beam earlier, but I completely glossed over it. I don't use the charge beam as often in this game. I don't know why. I guess. Well, you get a lot of super missiles in this game, right? It's in later games they would make it so. Let's say Zero Mission, right? When you get super missiles in Zero Mission, you only get 2 per pack, whereas in this game, same with power bombs. Oops, spoilers. You get 5 no matter what, just like missiles. So. Alright, we won't be back there for a while. We can actually bomb this. Or... should we do this now? Yeah, okay. So this is where you're supposed to go for a boss fight, but obviously... Oh, I can't reach up there. You can. If you... wall jump. Like I didn't do there. Yeah, this is where our first major boss is. It's in here. Now, you're supposed to go down to the next area, down that elevator, first, but I'm feeling a little cocky, so I'm gonna just go for this. Because you can still fight this boss now. I'd really like an energy tank. know, energy tank would be really nice. Just an extra one. And I know that there's an extra energy tank in that next area. You know, and I always like to have it just as insurance, you know. I think this is the... Oh, that is the area we're supposed to go, I think. Or is it this one? I want the one where you're not supposed to go. Bomb, please. Thank you. I can't remember if there's an extra energy tank around here somewhere. I think there might be. Oh, this is definitely the... Yeah, this is the way we're supposed to go. Let me go get the... Up... Oh, God. To kill all the enemies. Yeah, obviously I want some more energy, and there is a way to... You can farm the energy. Obviously you got those little tubes where the little buggers come out of. That come out of them infinitely, so you know you can. Okay, all right, guys, look, you can't do that. That's just that you can't. It's not. That's not good. You shouldn't do that. Okay. So yeah, down here is an upgrade, but I can't remember if it's an energy tank or not because I would like an energy tank. You know, oh, it's a save point. Okay, well, if we die, we can come back. So I'll do my best not to die to this boss. It's funny because I do this every playthrough. Every single playthrough, I go up here early and like, oh, am I ready? You know, and I do it. Unless I'm, you know, unless it's been a long time since I did it. But I did it recently, so I'm feeling confident. Anyway, right through here, I'll check out these dodges. I usually just muscle through like that. Anyway, there we go. That is a mini Kraid that we just killed there. Sort of a prelude, I guess. Oh, was it up here? Was this a missile recharge station or something? I don't know. Yeah, it's the recharge station. Alright, well, we'll take it. Yeah, that only recharges... It's not an ammo recharge station, it's purely missiles. Which kind of sucks. Also, you see this corpse here? Unlucky. Poor guy had died before he could get through. Eye doors. Oops. So what we want to do is you just want to super missile them and they will die. Unfortunately, I wasted a super missile here, so I won't have it for this boss fight. Alright, so this is Kraid, returning from the first game, and oh boy, he got big. Alright, so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to shoot him so he opens his mouth. So this boss arena has always been awkward. So you shoot him so he opens his mouth, like that, and then you shoot missiles inside of it. You can shoot these weird rotating things, these claws I guess, in order to get more health or ammo, you know, it's basically your little recharge things. He's not too difficult, obviously for a newcomer, he might be a little overwhelming. He doesn't have that much health, honestly, like you can see he's super red already. He's dead. I do this every time. I over worry about this boss fight and then I kill him really quickly. Whatever, he's dead. That's good. So now we don't have to come back up here. And for that, we get the VARIA suit. Which in this game not only gives us a different colour, but incorporates the shoulder pads from Metroid 2. That's it. And it looks cool, and it's iconic. And, you know, this is the look we're used to seeing Samus in instead of the glam metal shoulder pads from the power suit. Now, what's cool about this game is that you can go to your equip screen, right, and you can see everything, and you can turn stuff off, which no other Metroid game lets you do. So I can go back to the power suit if I want. There's no reason to do... Well, there is part of a reason to do it later on, but we don't have access to it yet. There's some cool beam combo things that I can never remember how to do, that aren't super useful because there's never really a situation where you need them. But yeah, you could just turn stuff off, which is like, that's a really cool feature that I love that. I really do. You know, and it's a shame that it's never brought back because it's just a cool little thing. Also, I love that, can you spin please, Samus? Thank you. If, you know, if you came up here without getting the upgrade that lets you jump higher, then yeah, you still have to wall jump to get around certain, or to get up certain places, you know, which is cool, because it's like, oh, okay, tough guy, you got in here using that ability, well, let's make sure it wasn't a fluke. Oh, there's the energy tank, after the boss fight. I could have sworn there was one up here. But there we go. So, now we can head back up here. And now we don't ever have to come back in there, because I'm pretty sure there aren't any items that we can't get. And as I said, this isn't 100% playthrough. God, no, look, I love this game, but I can't remember its layout perfectly. I have done it before, but it was using a guide, and you have to constantly pause the game over and over, and that's kind of just breaks the pacing of this game. So yeah, also we can't go here yet, so... where's the bombable? It's here. There we go. Yeah, we have to come back here later. So now we're in Norfair. This is, again, it has one of these opening shafts with just a bunch of different doorways that I never remember. You know, what's in what. Yeah, here's a free energy tank. So you're supposed to come down here before you fight Kraid, before you even go up to that area. And that gives you an energy tank. And... there's that guy in the way. Come up here. And now... oh, how will I get back out without wall jumping? Use these, the high jump boots. They do exactly what they think you do, or you think they do. You jump higher, like really high. It's kind of ridiculous how high you jump actually. But yeah, that's how you're supposed to get into Kraid's area, from just above Norfair. So yeah. But I haven't done it that way in years. I think I've always... oh, we have to kill this guy, don't we? Yeah. Here we go. I think I can't remember the last time that I didn't kill Kraid before getting the high jump boots. Obviously having... oh, sweet. Obviously having the high jump boots makes things easier. You know, because you can... well, during the boss fight, I mean, because, you know, you can just jump up. You don't have to do all sorts of things in order to just get up to Kraid. You don't have to wall jump or anything. We can't do that yet. So... and also, the room up above us, to the right, that I haven't opened, yeah, we can't go there either. So... that'll have to wait. We have to go down here. Never mind, it's this room we can't do. It is the one up the top right that we have to go to. My bad. See, I never remember these opening shafts because there's just too many doors. You know, life has many doors, there, boy, but there's too many of them, so... Up we go. Alright. This one. Yes, okay, so when you go in here without the VARIA suit, you're going to start taking damage over time because the area is hot, right? There's lava and everything. So you're supposed to come up here once you have the VARIA suit, and then you can, you know, get through the hot area. So there you go. Also, nope, it's not there. I think it's this one. It's not that one. it's this one, because I know you have to. You face to the right. Yeah, it's this one, definitely. Shoot there, and there's some missiles to get. You are going to have to go through the fire and the flames just to get them. Is it worth it? I don't know. 5 missiles? Sweet. I hear a lot of people make the argument nowadays that they really hate when you do when you play a Metroid game and you know you do this puzzle, you break open this wall, or you do something that's, you know, you wouldn't just not happen to do. You know, you solve a puzzle. Maybe it's in Metroid Prime or something, and you know, you solve a puzzle and the wall opens up and you get to go behind it. What do you get? You get a missile expansion. And you know, I know a lot of people hate that because, you know, they want more than that. They feel like they did a lot of work just for missiles, but I don't know, that's never really bothered me, because I think it's because there's a lot of other games where you can, you know, do that. You can go behind a wall and everything and get nothing. Or at least, you know, missiles will help you. Okay, yeah, this area. We want to... I mean, obviously, you're supposed to come back here later once you've... Well, actually, you're supposed to come out from an exit that's, Alright, let's try and do this. You're supposed to come out from an exit on the top right of this huge open room. There we go. And then that's how you get across to here, but I don't play by the rules. Samus cool boy Aaron, who's a female. It's shocker, right? So there's this, we got these missiles, and actually I believe if we shoot here, or we bomb there, yeah, there we go. Now we get this little thing that rises up here. We go in here. This area is kind of difficult, if I'm honest, because you got all sorts of things shooting at you, and there's a bunch of missile expansions in here, and it's not easy. Alright, so you got this up here, right? You got a reserve tank. Reserve tanks, they're not as good as energy tanks, but they essentially function the same. It's basically, you know, if you run out of energy, then, you know, you can get some back using your reserve tanks. The thing is, you have to build up that energy. Let's actually just kill you. Alright, cool. So yeah, you shoot this platform open, you get missiles. Unfortunately, now you're going to be in the lava, so that's not good. But if you got the high jump boots, you'll be able to jump out, thankfully. So yeah, be careful in that room, because it can be quite stressful. Let's head up here again. Just ignore you. You're not an issue. Goodbye. So obviously, well, you don't have to come here. That's a completely optional room there. But you know, it's just extra expansions. I mean, our first reserve tank, so you know, we take those, I guess. Alright, now for where we're actually supposed to go. Not here, there's a... oh, yeah, here. Right. I don't believe there's anything here. I lied. Actually, I think this is the way you're supposed to go. The other way's a dead end. It's like, oh, we fooled you. Now find the actual way. It's very cramped in here, though. Oh, no, there's a missile expansion. Oh, now I gotta go back and get that missile expansion. Ah. I guess not. We'll come back for it. Whatever. I don't care. We'll come back for it. I do care. It's I'm not really a person who thinks about that. I'm not really a kleptomaniac, but I think about that. And, you know, my brain is itching just to get that one missile expansion because it'll help me, right? Where is the thing here? I know it's in here. Also, this is a fantastic farming room. Maybe there's nothing, but maybe there is. Maybe she was born with it. But yeah, we don't have our big room checking device yet. That we get soon. I want to say about like 15-20 minutes from now. We'll get it. I'm not a big fan of Norfair. Just because there's so many different pathways and they all look the same, right? And I really rely on landmarks to figure out where I'm going in this game. Alright. And also I feel like, oh, I should have gone the other way because there'll be missile expansion. Well, there's an energy tank coming up here. This is one of those free energy tanks where they're like, oh, thanks for coming. Here, have a complimentary energy tank. Oops. That or the, wow, you dumbass, constantly falling in lava. Here's an energy tank. So you don't do it again. It is here, right? Or is that later or a different Metroid game? Can't exactly remember. Ah, this room. So this room, you're sort of supposed to do this later. But I like to do it now. That's a lie. Okay. You can wall jump up the side there in order to, you know, avoid having to go up a few extra things and, you know, come into this door and open it. Using 5 missiles like a dunce when you have super missiles. There's a bit of platforming here, but this is what you do, right? So we've got a blue little switch there, we open that. We don't get gimped by that little nook. Head in here, grab some missiles. Okay, now here's what we do, is we run. Land on the spikes, wall jump, and get up here. You're supposed to come back here once you have a grapple beam. And then you get the wave beam. But I don't do that. I haven't done that in a long time. Yeah, if you thought I was going to play through this game, you know, the way that, you know, newcomers will, I'm sorry. No. I can't do that anymore. I haven't done it in years. Oh, it's here. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there's some breakable blocks here. Starting to worry there. But now we get the wave beam, so now we can actually go back up to Brinstar, because this wave beam allows us to shoot through walls, which is great. So I can kill this guy from the safety of down here. The safety of down here. It sounds like a... Down here sounds like a town in Mother 1. You know, you got like Mother's Day or Valentine or something. Or was that the fan translation? I don't remember.